Hello everyone, I'm PFun41.
I'm Riley.
So we're out here with the mini bikes again, giving them another proper test. This will probably be the last test before we send them out to Mini Bike Mayhem and ride them for 5 hours straight on a motocross track. Oh, I'm sorry, rallycross track. There's a difference. So obviously mine's gotten quite a few modifications. We got the fire extinguisher gas tank, the big ones, the important ones, torque converters. We both have torque converters, which are already 10 times better. Riley, you think it took us, what, 20 minutes to get as far as we have today, last time?
Yeah.
And we did it in about 5 this time. So things are already going much, much better. We have way more torque. And the best part, wheelies. They do wheelies now. Good wheelies. I've got the backpack full of all of our stuff that shows just how much faith I have that these things won't break down. I have a fire extinguisher and tools in there. That's how much faith we have. Then we got a tow rope, in case I run out of gas or break something, which isn't that unlikely. We've also got some hokey modifications. We have, once again, only the finest in seamless gutter material acting as heat shields, so I've got one for my gas tank. And then Riley, show them the one you got. That's for his muffler so it doesn't set his pants on fire. And we have screws, white screws, on the black heat shield for style points.
Nice offset there.
That's an extra 5 horsepower right there.
Yes, sir.
So we're already doing really well. We're going to keep going and see what these things have. Oh my God, they're so much better. Have you done a wheelie yet? What? Have you done a wheelie yet? No. You gotta get it moving just a little bit and then gun it and it'll wheelie. No, that's it. Oh, crap. I think I'm stuck. So we have reached a absolutely massive water hole. We came across this on ATVs a while back, and I tried using the bypass, but it was still way too wet, way too deep, and too slick, and I had to winch my way back out. But water was up to there, somewhere around there last time. It's significantly drier this time. I'm under no delusions that these mini bikes would make it through that, and there's even more after it. But I think the bypass might just be dry enough for us to push them through. So we're about to go through a lot of mud, and one of us is going to get stuck. Or both of us.
Probably both of us.
Probably both of us. Yes, let's be honest here. Okay, let's do it. Alright, let's get stuck. That didn't take long. Come on, baby. Go. Oh, he's high centered. Come on. Go. Go. Come on, baby. Clear it out. Straight to the middle. Come on. Oh, almost made it. Woo! Uh-oh. Okay. Got it around here now. There's more that way. Oh, tough. It's deep. Come on, don't die, don't die. Don't die. It is not like that. It was going well until it got deep. Just freaking gun it. Come on. Whoa, whoa. You'll see. Okay, baby, come on, come on. Oh, there's a tree stump there. Come on. He lost the shoe. Oh my God, we have money. We're gonna have to find a new spring at some point, but oh, come on. It's not long enough, you need two. See? This is why we brought zip ties. We're prepared. This is literally like the most stupid thing that could break.
The kickstand.
Like, we have a fire extinguisher, and what happens? The freaking kickstand spring comes off. I'd rather have a kickstand spring come off than have a fire, though. That's for sure. Riley lost it, and I wasn't rolling. Congratulations, you just had your first sand wipe out. Good thing we had the helmet. I don't even know what to say. We got a mini bike laying in the middle of the trail, and I just smacked my head pretty hard. My ankle's a little sore. The wheel slid out from under me, and down I went. This is actually going to be the first like big crash.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you know, we've laid them down on their sides plenty, but this is the first big crash. I don't even know if anything's damaged. You can give me a hand here?
Yeah.
Lift it up. Can't put the kickstand down either because it's all... Well, you know, honestly though, I now know why the front fender was bent the way it was when I got it. Because it's now bent even more that way.
Yeah.
The good news is that I kind of wanted to chop off the front of the fender this entire time. And this is not the good one. Oh. Yeah. This looks... My steering stop broke. It jerked the wheels all the way one way. Brake handle was already bent. It looks like the forks are still straight. It dumped... What did it dump out the side here? Oil? It looks like it dumped oil. Yeah. This, okay. So the torque converter cover looks like it took a pretty hard beating, but it's just got a little dent right there. Fared pretty well. I'm a little sore. Okay, I think it's time for a break.
Yeah, well, is that time to head back?
It's time for a break. I mean, we were kind of heading back already, but it's
Yeah.
definitely time for a break. Ha ha! So the mini bikes are back once again. We are the last people out here because it's almost dark, which is pretty much par for the course for us. Riley wiped out once, first time he's ever wiped out in sand, and then I wiped out harder like 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
But we're all good, no harm done. Well, not to us anyway. There's a little bit of damage. Mini bikes did really well. The torque converters are absolutely phenomenal. Tons of torque off the line. We can go faster and we do wheelies now.
Oh, yeah.
We've been out here with four-wheelers and I don't know that they're as fast as the four-wheelers, but we definitely cover ground at a similar rate. Like last time it was like it was like driving your lawnmower through the woods, basically.
Well, also with the four-wheelers, we had a lot of water to go through when we came.
True. That is very true.
Hit a water puddle every like 2 minutes.
Yeah, the four-wheelers also have full suspension. These only have front, so we ended up airing the rear tires down at one point just to soften up the ride a little bit because it was so bone jarring, and that helped out immensely. This one has an issue where at certain RPMs, and if you let off the throttle, it vibrates like crazy, like it's really bad, like you can't even ignore it crazy. So I'll need to look into that. But other than that, they did really well. You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Very well. And they do wheelies now. We're very excited about the fact that they do wheelies. Extremely excited. Not so excited about the fact that they tend to die every time you hit water.
Yeah, that's not a positive. But
Yeah, but we'll get some dielectric grease on the spark plug. Also, it's still running torch spark plugs, which are notoriously horrible spark plugs. So we'll get some NGKs in there. We'll do a few other things, a few more modifications. I did have lights for this one. It's getting dark now. I had lights for this, and the vibration broke the mounts on the lights. So now I don't have lights. So we'll sort all those out. And then next week, it's Mini Bike Mayhem, and we're going to find out if we fixed everything correctly.